Hey guys, good evening. So this is Hoin Kyoma, and for today's video, we're gonna be doing something a little different because this actually take 10. So I'm not used to talking for my videos. I just make like a blog post or something. But because this park that I'm gonna show you is gonna be kind of hard and it's gonna be very long if I just put it in writing. So I decided, like when I went home from work, that we're gonna be doing a video narration. All right. So first off, English isn't my first language, so just forgive me if I say something wrong, I pronounce it wrong, or the grammar is off. So yeah, and then I don't have a script as I'm recording this, so like I'll just wing it as I go along the way. All right. Then, as you saw in the thumbnail, this park is based off of Jurassic Park Institute. So when I was a kid, I used to own a sticker book that was Jurassic Park Institute, and like in the back there was a link to the website. So before, when it was still a dial-up internet connection, I used to lose all my hours just visiting that website, reading stuff, printing dinosaur pictures, and looking at everything else in that website. It closed now, like 2003, I guess, or 2004. I don't know the exact reason, but I really like that website. So first off, I'm not really a big science guy, so I might say something wrong or inaccurate, so forgive me for that one. I just love Jurassic Park and also dinosaurs as a general. So as you saw in my channel, I have a lot of videos about Jurassic World Evolution. The game has come a long way. So yeah, I'm gonna show you Jurassic Park Institute. Okay then. So most of the features in this current playthrough are modded. So first off, shout out and credits to all the creators from the mods that I'm going to be using. So I got it from nexusmods.com. I downloaded it there. Like there's a mixed era mod. So it mixes Jurassic World buildings with the Jurassic Park setting. We're gonna be playing in 1993 Isla Nublar. And then I have the JPEG skins, like for the large carnivores, and then the Mamenchisaurus, the Lost World skin. I like an edit to its model. Then the Fallen Kingdom, Carnotaurus, and then the rocks, like it's not anymore chunky, like a chunk of dirt, but now it's gonna look like a proper rock. And also the shale brush tool is gonna replace the dirt. So I'm gonna try to make this park as accurate as possible and realistic as well and closely related to the film. So the center piece, as you can see here, is the arrival helipad, Jurassic Park Institute, and here is the center piece, uh, the hub of the park. This is the gift shop, and then with some restrooms at the side. So guests are gonna enter here and buy some souvenirs. And this is the back of the Innovation Center, aptly named Michael Crichton after the late author of Jurassic Park. Because I read also the novels, the first and second one. So here is the park entrance where the guests exit. This is the center hub. So everything is here for the guests, like their shops, dining, food, and fun, and everything else. So some signages of the dinosaurs that made Jurassic Park, the first film, very famous. So here they are. This is the entrance. You take a good photo. Yeah, the entrance like that, with the mountain range of Isla Nublar at the background. So the island, the park itself is divided into 4 parts. We have here Dino News. So here in this area is like the research center. So all the research for dinosaurs done by Dr. Henry Wu are available. So most research that he does goes into hybrids. So we can find here the security center, Roland Tembo, and then the ACU with Owen Grady that looks after the dinosaurs. Most of the emergency bunkers and storm defense stations can be found here, okay? As well as the incubation lab by Dr. Alan Grant. So guests can go inside these buildings, learn stuff about the security, the research, and incubation process of the dinosaurs, as well as the different hybrids that we've made. We're going to go into them later. So again, back to the main hub, and this part is the Dinotainment. So it's the entertainment portion of the park. So it's like a Jurassic Park tour. So almost all the famous dinosaurs are going to be found here. And then on this area, going down this road, this part is the Dinopedia. So here we have the Visitor Center by Dr. John Hammond, the Science Center of Dr. Ian Malcolm, and the Pteranodon Aviary, as well as a gyrosphere tour through the Lost World. So most of the information and knowledge for the tourists and guests can be found here, like the dinosaurs ecosystem, how they lived, like different types of dinosaurs, the large theropods, the small herbivores, stegosaurids, ankylosaurids, the semi-aquatic carnivores, the large Giganotosaurus, and the small Compsognathus, as well as the flying Pteranodon. And the last portion of the park would be Dino Guides. So here is Dr. Ellie Sattler's Fossil Center, which also serves as a vet clinic. So in this area, all the care for dinosaurs happens. Their diets are being studied and monitored. Their health is at the vet clinic. If they get sick, they're going to be treated in these individual pens before they're integrated back into the park. If they have a serious illness or an unknown disease. For those of you who don't know, which is very strange, but this is the raptor paddock. I'm sure everyone knows that from the first film. And we have here two isolation paddocks for the carnivores so that they will be observed, and one large paddock for the herbivores with an observation deck, as well as a farm for the goats and a fishery. Okay, so that's an overview of the park. So now we're gonna go into capture mode and see things much close up. Okay, so we have here the Indoraptor paddock. Yeah, there he is. More weapon than dinosaur. So the sandbox settings are just set to default, except the lifespan and the disease. So it's much more realistic. So the combat is turned on. So we have here, like in the film, the Indominus Rex and the Raptor Squad. Okay. So a large island for them. The rocks look much more natural and beautiful, I may add. So we have here Blue, Charlie, Delta, and Echo. Where are they? They're hiding in the bushes, maybe. Here is one. There they are. Blue being the alpha. Charlie, Delta, Echo. They don't really fight. I mean, they don't kill each other, but they get into fights. But not really. Okay. Moving on. So the ranger stations. And for security, double security, the heavy cable fence, as well as the electrified concrete fence, the incubation lab, where we see the dinosaurs being hatched and nursed, and the last hybrid, the Spinoraptor. So arid skin, steep step, and then default. So a nice marshy environment for them. Nice and swampy. Okay. So here the security center. Okay. So after that, moving on, we'll be here in Dinotainment. So this is like a park tour, like in Jurassic Park 1. So I guess I'm gonna go here. Okay. Enter the park. So the first dinosaur in the tour is the Suchomimus. Nice large swampy area. We have 3 Suchomimi here inside. Wetland skin makes them look like a Nile monitor. Okay, very nice. Oh, and just a quick note. Version 1.12.3 still works with this mod. Previously it didn't work, so you just have to install it again. So yeah, it's a good thing, it still works. Thanks Frontier, and thank you also for making Jurassic World Evolution such a beautiful game. currently the way it is, all the way from 2018. I've been playing this game. So here is the 1997 Stegosaurus and 1993 Triceratops. You can buy the Return to Jurassic Park DLC to avail of these beautiful skins and models. So yeah, nice large paddock for them. And since I have the greenhouse, so paleobotany is in effect. And the dirt tool blends nicely with the grass tool and the sand tool. Yeah, so that's very nice. Okay, moving on. The next dinosaur in our tour would be the Proceratosaurus. So, as in the first film, that embryo vial, here they are. Excuse. Yeah. Nice, simple habitat for them. Okay then. And then, as we go through the jungle, like in the first Jurassic Park novel, the Aviary was actually part of the tour where guests could stop. So we have here a glimpse of the Aviary. Okay. And the Pteranodons inside. Yeah. We're gonna go inside later. After this tour. And we're gonna go to Dinopedia. So we have here our Tyrannosaurus Rex Paddock. So here is the 1993 T-Rex. Very beautiful. It's like ripped straight out of the movie. Here we have the J-Pog T-Rex. Much darker, duller green. The 2001, I think. The red one. And then, where is my Buck Rex? The green one. Much brighter green pattern. Go to the J-Pog one. Sleeping. Here he is. Yeah. The Buck. Look well together. The J-Pog Rex. Okay. Moving on. We can't have a T-Rex paddock without the iconic bathroom, an homage to the film. And Frontier, if you're watching this, please make the lights go red and blue like in the film to make it more accurate. So we have here the raptors with the long grass, 2001 male and female, the 1987 female, and the 1983 big one. So yeah, nice large open paddock for them. Okay. So the next dinosaur in our drone tour would be a large herbivore paddock with the Brachiosaurus, Parasaurolophus, and Gallimimus and Sinoceratops. So the 2001 skin, the 1993 skin with an A variant, and then the green Parasaurolophus. Yeah. So I tried to make this paddock resemble the first scene from Jurassic Park 1, where Hammond says, "Welcome to Jurassic Park," and like we have a view of a lake and a shoreline. So it looks kind of like this with the dinosaurs and the tree line at the back. So yeah, they are there. Very magnificent. Subarashi. Okay, moving on. So the next dinosaurs in our tour would be the hadrosaurs. So a large open paddock with the Cavitosaurus default, the Taiga Edmontosaurus, the default Iguanodon, and the default Maiasaura. So I chose the dinosaurs based on that sticker book that I owned in the Jurassic Park Institute, as well as significance to the film and novel. So we have here Maiasaura. Yeah, Iguanodon is there. Cavitosaurus. Very nice. Nice, large and open paddock. Okay. So the tour goes on. The next dinosaur we're going to be seeing is the Dilophosaurus. I only bred 4, so that's going to be much harder to spot. It's like in the first film, that Dilophosaurus Paddock, like we never really got to see them behind some thick vegetation. So there's only 4 of them. Yes. It was weird. It's not really natural looking when they open the frill. Anyway, GG. The next up is a Herbivore, as seen in the Jurassic Park brochure. So we have here this nice dark shale environment. The Herbivore. We have a black one and a steep one. The black one looks a lot like Eoraptor, as I remember in my sticker book. He was there. So very nice. So the Dr. Wu gene modifications are also in effect for their habitat. And here we have the Carcharodontosaurus with the JPEG skin. It's very menacing looking, with the like skulls with the rib cage, the bones, the bone beds of North Africa. So we have like a semi-dry, arid environment for them. Sand and shale tool really mix well. Okay. And after that is a Spinosaurus Paddock. So I tried to make this Paddock look like the 2001, Paddock, like when it escapes before Dr. Grant and the group go to the Aviary. So it's like a nice circular with this savanna type of tree opening. My previous skin for the Spinosaurus was the 2001 mod, but then I changed it to the JPEG one because I like it. It's much more darker. So yeah, nice large lake for the Spinosaurus and her mate. Because there was a film theory, no, not film theory, like a theory in YouTube I saw. This guy mentioned like maybe there were 2 Spinosaurus because it was the mate who was chasing after Grant and his group. Because the one that suffered that airplane accident in the beginning was like very devastating. Like it could have broken his like spinal nerve or spinal cord, I mean. So it really couldn't have run around chasing the group. So anyway, we have here a small herbivore Paddock, the Homalocephalae, in place of the Othnielia in the Jurassic Park novel. Very nice and cute. The Spinosaurus is behind them. And the Dryosaurus. Okay, they're all here. So yeah, nice Paddock for the small herbivores. Okay, so it's just gonna exit and go back to the main road. Foundation fee took a chunk again to make it more realistic because taxes are there, they won't be going away. So we have here Dinopedia. So yeah, the research center, the visitor center. I'm just gonna learn everything about dinosaurs, and the aviary. Let's go in the aviary. Yeah, nice effect from the rain, foggy like. Very misty mountain, very scary and eerie looking. So the cages where the group escapes, nice homage. The river, okay, the walkway, and then where Billy jumps from. Very nice. The bird cage. I noticed that the pteranodons don't fly if the weather is raining. So next we're gonna go into the gyro tour. Capture mode. So here, a large herbivore paddock is the game trail from the Lost World, the Mamenchisaurus. The nice mod that changes its posture. It's like where the motorcycle guy entered. This is the view that we saw, closely resembling that. Then we have here the Ankylosaurus, the Parasaurolophus, Pachycephalosaurus, Dracorex, and Dreadnoughtus. Okay, so a nice large paddock for them. Then we're gonna go around. Okay. So next up is the most well evolved and efficient predator in the history books, the prehistoric carnivore, Allosaurus with the JPEG skin. I really like this skin, the bright red, because to be honest, Jurassic World skins are too like dull and gray and green. It's nice to have some bright blues and reds mixed in them, and some yellows. Okay, so a nice large like redwood paddock for the Allosaurus. Okay. Then next we have the smallest known carnivore, the Compsognathus. Here they are, eating, running around. Just like the first scene in The Lost World, where that girl dies, just like in a beach type of environment, and the Compsognathus run out from the grass. Okay. And then the next paddock would be for the Carnotaurus. So for those of you who haven't read the Lost World novel, the Carnotaurus could actually blend in with his ability given now to the Indominus Rex. But in the book, they could camouflage, and they were described as a like green color. So there's the closest one that I could find. So there's a pair of them in here. Here's the other one. There she is. Okay. Moving on. So the next dinosaur would be the famous semi-aquatic Baryonyx in a nice large swampy paddock. So we have 3 of them here. Okay. Beautiful. One look again at their paddock. Harsh green. And then the largest land carnivore ever discovered, the Giganotosaurus. So the gyrosphere goes around her paddock to avoid her. And anyway, like in the film, the gyrosphere can survive a bite from the Indominus Rex. So it's gonna protect the tourists one way or another. So a nice large forest environment for her. And then we're gonna exit back again to the large herbivore paddock. Yeah. So here we have dinosaurs drinking. Very nice shot. That herding mechanic is very much welcomed. And then we get a view again of the aviary. Nice shot there. Okay. Then the last part would be the dino guides. So we have here the fishery, then the farm, and then the Metriacanthosaurus. Currently, they are the ones being rehabilitated. So a nice open paddock for them. Like lagoon-like paddock with the sand, and then the river, and then the forest trees. So we have here a pair of Metriacanthosauruses, also mentioned in the embryo chamber in the first film. And then in front of them is a large herbivore paddock with the Jurassic Tour and Jurassic World. So in this paddock, mostly Jurassic World herbivores and their skins can be seen. So the default Triceratops, Parasaurolophus, Ankylosaurus, Apatosaurus, and Stegosaurus. Let's be honest, they're very dull looking, but the base genome was based off of Jurassic World, so I'm gonna use that. So yeah, here they are. Seeing the distance, resting in the shade of the tree. Oh yeah. And here we have the viewing tower platform to observe them at a safer distance. But then other scientists might need to go in with the trucks to have a more close-hand experience. Okay. I'm very proud of what this pocket I made. The design, the time it took. And here we have the Troodon with the skin from Jurassic Park, the game. So it's modded, very much eerie looking, spooky. Yeah, there they are. With their venomous bites are being observed for that. They're integrated into the park. And we have here the paleobotany greenhouses, the vet clinic, Dr. Sattler, fossil center, and then dinosaur pens when they're sick. So that's it, guys. Thank you for coming. And that's all. Again, an overview of my Jurassic Park Institute. So if you have anything to say, just leave it down in the comments, like and subscribe for any reactions, valid reactions. So just tell me in the bottom. Okay. So after this one, I'm planning to make a park with the JPOG skins and mostly for the large carnivores because I really love carnivores. So maybe next time on my day off. So for now, I'm going to leave you with this. So thank you guys, enjoy the game, y'all take care, and God bless.